Right, okay. So I asked if you're interested in a bit of archery, and I got a pretty good response. So I'm gonna do it. If you're not interested, I'm sorry, you won't be watching this video. So, all right, wait for the next one to come along. So I started this journey into archery, I suppose, 5 months ago, and I put it out there that I thought it was a good skill set to learn. And so I went to a club and they taught me the rights and wrongs and the etiquette, and with the focus on competing. So that's what I've been doing. So when I put the question out last week, the biggest response in the comments was, and I got some private messages, was what was the one biggest hint or tip that you got which improved your grouping? And that was quite easy. It's called anchor point, okay, or anchor points. And that in essence is, archery is like the art of repetitiveness, the ability to do something again and again and again consistently. And that is the thing that brings your groups in tighter. If you can adopt the same stance and hold the bow the same way with the same amount of pressure, and bring your anchor point to the same place on your face every time, as opposed to bringing it there, wherever. And that is the thing that brought my groupings in, was a consistent anchor point. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to use my release aid. I try and keep my grip consistently light, but sometimes it's not always the same. I have a tendency of gripping or over gripping the bow that can create like a twist or torque in the bow upon release. Maybe we'll go into that next time. So I'm just going to show you my anchor points. So I bring the bow up, and then I put the twist in it, and I stick my little finger, it's not the knuckle, it's like the first joint down, and I put that in behind my ear so it hooks into my ear, and my nose is touching, the centre of my nose is touching the string. I actually close my left eye like I would with a rifle, and then my right eye, I'm looking straight through the peep sight, straight into my dot, my bead, as it were. And that gives me pretty much the same angle, the same sight alignment, the same aim, the same bow position, the same string position, the same peep sight position. And that is the one thing that brought my groupings in a lot tighter. So I'm going to go through this process now and try and speak through it at the same time. I put a fresh target up there, so you'll know there's no editing, there's no cheating. So I'm just going to knock my first arrow in. Right, okay. So my little pinky doesn't go on my release aid. I bring the bow up and I draw it back. Right. So now I'm going to find my anchor points. So I twist and I stick my little finger knuckle in. My nose is on the line. I'm going to stop talking now. kaboom. We release, and she hits the target, hopefully in the gold. Right, we're at 20 meters here. So up again, anchor point in, stop talking. Let's go and see what happened there, eh? So that is, or was, the best tip that I got. Obviously aligning your body. It's very much like golf in that sense, that you align yourself with the shot, you look in your mind's eye where the arrow's going to go, and breathing, obviously. But this is about anchor points. This is about getting a consistent point on your face, 2 or 3 different points, and then we can get, you know, a bit of grouping like that. Couple of 10s there, boys. Couple of 10s. Yeah. So that was the thing that actually, that made a massive difference to just from messing about with bow and arrow and, you know, and hitting like that and thinking that was okay, that was acceptable, and then turning up at a range at an archery club and seeing the guys, you know, smashing the 10s. I thought, how can you go from that to that? And that's what it was. It was a consistent spotting on my face. It's that repetitiveness, that being able to do the same thing time and time and time and time again. And that's what gets you groupings like that. Right, okay. Hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to keep on cracking on here. So God bless. Thanks again. And I'll see you next time. Right, bye.